Yes, YouTube, so I'm doing the final bits for the A3. I'm about to change the clutch and the turbo, so I've left it as late as I possibly can because the remap's in 2 weeks and I didn't want to have the car off the road for too long. So I've got the turbo and the clutch. I've just taken off the clutch, and the dual mass flywheel is absolutely shagged, so I'm gonna have to change that as well. Let me just show you the bits that I've got. So I opted to do the clutch on the floor. I was going to go to my mate's garage to do it, but it'd mean that I'd be in a rush to get the car off the ramp, so chose not to. That's the gearbox bolts. It's a good way of knowing where to put them back. Right, engine bay wise, I fitted the hard pipe, and the DV is ready just to go on with the induction kit. That's the hard pipe that I've got with a turbo muffler delete. That's the old K03 pipe. This is the new pipe. I mean, the end diameter is pretty much the same. It's getting a bit dark, but I guess it just gets rid of this little neck bit here, and I don't like that this isn't as nice as that. See how that one's like nice and flowed out, where this one is, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna make much of a difference. Yeah, this is the K03 turbo. As you can see, it's got the what do they call this again? Rev G DV. Is it diverter valve, isn't it? Yeah, that's a diverter valve. Yeah, this turbo develops a little bit of a wastegate rattle. So when I was coming off boost, you get a little rattle, which is really annoying. If you can hear that, this doesn't seem very hard to move, whereas this is the K04 turbo. As you can see, doesn't have the fitting for the diverter valve there. That's why I've got the hard pipe kit on, and this is a lot more stiff than this one, which I can move without much force. It's a little bit different setup here as well. I don't know if anyone messes around with the rod length. Obviously, you can have an effect on how long it holds boost for. This is my extended wire that's gonna go from where this used to plug in to the front where I've just shown you. So get inside of here. Let me just put a light on. Looking inside here, you can see a slightly bigger turbine. This one is a bit smaller, a bit more gappy. Look again. Yeah. You can't see the impeller on these because I've obviously it's somewhere in there, and it's got this bend, so I can't show you that. This bit is exactly the same. Everything else is pretty much exactly the same. So on the AXX website, it was showing that I needed to get a new bracket for, you know, you see this part here on the site, so I haven't bought it, and I think I'll get away with this one. Yeah, looks fine. Hopefully it's in exactly the same position. To me, this bit looks maybe a little bit wider than that bit, but who knows. That's why I'm doing it now rather than next week, just in case there's any little hiccups. What else can I show you? Yeah, so over here, it's a good thing I didn't risk taking the standard clutch up for the remap, because I think I'd have been disappointed. It's already nearly completely finished. It's LK that I've got on there. See, the springs are pretty much fully extended. Let me show you the flywheel. Oh yeah. So I want to get new flywheel bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've never got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Got the right amount of bolts. Try and get new flywheel bolts tomorrow. It's a flywheel. So I don't know if this is the reason why when I change gear I get a bit of a, you know, feels like there's a one range mount. I'll change the range mount. I'm going to change the gearbox mount as well. So yeah, I'm not going to risk that. That was LK as well. I'll find out the price tomorrow. Gearbox, it's a beast. It's got a lot of oil on there as well. Nothing looking too bad down there. It's not leaking down behind. I mean, the rear main oil seal looks fine. Probably got a bit of an oil leak up there somewhere. I'll try and address that. It's probably coming from the timing chain cover. I suspect. See, I've done the runner fab delete, so there's no rod on there anymore. This is the front hard pipe. Here's my induction port. Yeah, so the clutch. So this is my first car really that I actually bought myself. I mean, my mum bought my first car and I crashed it quite quickly. But I've kept this one. Blew the engine. Not blew the engine, but I've done the crankshaft bearings at Castle Coombs. Staying out too long. I think I've done about, I don't know, 15 laps flat out. Here we got CG Motorsport. It's a bit much to put on my car. That's the new clutch. It's a LUK center. That I guess they done their own bit too. And because I bought this clutch kit second hand from an S3, and I just had it refurbished for 130. I paid a bit too much for it second hand actually, because I thought it would be good enough to just chuck straight in. So I paid 150 for it second hand and 130 to have it redone. If I went new and I had known about CG before I done this, it would have cost me something like £300-400. So yeah, that's what I'm telling you. If you look at the springs on this one, it's been reset, like I showed you on the other clutch cover, that they all extended. So yeah, they reset the clutch cover as well as doing new friction material. This van is scrap. What else? These brakes, I'm probably going to change them for S3 brakes. This is from the Cupra R. I don't know if it's these discs. These are the Brembo Max discs, and they are very noisy when you're braking. Really annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these and probably go for the S3 discs. TTRS setup seems a bit out of my league at the moment, so I went for these because obviously Brembos are lighter, and obviously lightweight is better. I've got aluminium. I've got the aluminium hub from a TT, and I've got the aluminium lower arms from a TT with adjustable camber. I want to get a what's it called, anti-dip kit on there eventually, because if you look here, one bolt is missing because it doesn't line up with the TT. I didn't want to change the bushes over, I couldn't be bothered, to be honest with you. You could drill it out and make it fit, but with anti-lift kit in mind, I've just stuck it like that for now. I think that's it for now. I'm seeing I've got a S3 injectors. What's the spec list so far? S3 injectors, run a flap delete. I've got Autotech high pressure pump internals. I've got to super glue this because I notice it's a bit cracked. You see that shit? Got to super glue that. Got the hard pipe kit there. Yeah, down pipe. If you look in one of my really old videos, you can see that I had bought the cheap down pipe off eBay. And it came with 3" to 2.5mm for the standard exhaust system, where I just cut off the 2.5mm and got some into stainless, bought a 3" stainless steel pipe and had it cut and shut. And the cut came with the Miltech rear system, so happy with that. It's quite loud, but it keeps leaking every now and then, so I always have to like reseal the exhaust. I get some loud backfires from cold. When it's warm it's fine, but when it's cold you can hear it blowing and you get a lot of popping and banging, which is nice, but it's not genuine. It's just air leak type, so I'd rather not have it. This gearbox is really damn heavy. I'm gonna have to try and get someone to give me a hand to put it back up, because it is freaking heavy. Oil leak wise, it's nothing obvious. Oh look, got a bolt missing down there. Oh, I missed a bolt on the car down the other day, so I think I've got that. I'll stick that in. Is it a bolt missing? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because that one I've put in actually goes nowhere. Look at that. It does nothing. Oh, you see? That one that I've put in there goes nowhere. What a liberty. Yeah, I bought an LUK concentric slave cylinder. So that's that. I'm gonna tidy up for today. I've got to work in a couple hours, and try and come back tomorrow with a flywheel and get as much of it done as possible. Alright guys, thanks.